All right, let's take a look at voter-directed network on mobile. We'll take a look at the menu first, and this is the main menu. You can get to all different parts of voter-directed network here on the main menu. We can close that out, and that brings us back to the news feed. Getting to that menu, very simple. Right up top in the right-hand corner, you have those three lines that opens up the menu. The bell right next to the menu lines is your notifications. Below that, you have the word newsfeed and a button to take you to the statement template. Then you have your filters. You can filter your newsfeed by keywords and topics and your constituencies. When you first sign up, you'll only have access to the human constituency, but since I'm a verified voter, I have access to all of my federal and state constituencies. Then, below the filters, you have statements that have already been made and are out on voter-directed network for you to read, discuss, and vote on. So when you are looking at statements on the news feed, the top part is the title. The part right below is the question that you'll eventually vote on when you open up the statement. Then it's who wrote it and the topics associated with it, and if you voted on it. I already voted on this one, and it tells us when the voting and discussion close on this statement. Then if we pull up a statement, open it up by clicking on that title. Here it is again. Title, who wrote it, topics identified, and then the statement. This statement with the title Democracy is Better Than Authoritarianism is actually a section of the Voter-Directed Democracy book that I just put on Voter-Directed Network. And you can read through it. I added a last part as well. And then we get to the fun section. You can comment, add a comment there. You can also pull down this, and that takes you to the voting section, where you can vote on the question there. I voted yes, and you can even select a private vote if you want. And of course, you can change your vote until the statement closes. So that's some of the basics of voter-directed network on mobile. Thank you for watching.